What was the most interesting thing that happened to you so far in your life?
I want to say being born is probably the most interesting. I mean, because all the things happen. Like, I am who I am today because of what happened yesterday and what everyone's done. But if I wasn't born, then everything that comes after would never happen. So,
What was the most inspiring moment or event that occurred in your life so far?
I think the most inspiring thing that happened to me was meeting individuals with my same sense of drive and accomplishment, but just older. And that made me want to be like, okay, if they can do it, yes, I can do it. And because sometimes it gets a little, you kind of get frustrated because you're not sure if the things you want to do can be done. But seeing these already been done before, just meeting people who have the same mentality as you, and then already made it.
So far in your life, what was the biggest obstacle?
Moving to Texas. No, I'm playing. But the best thing was probably moving to Texas. The biggest obstacle to me in life was myself and finding myself, coming to terms with my weaknesses, my strengths, and know my limits. That's not something I used to be really good at. Sometimes I still struggle about being less forward because I am sometimes I kind of have a very cocky nature, but self-confident. But yeah, I think I've probably been my biggest obstacle in my life.
Why did you choose to work for OSER?
Uh, it's a fun job. That of course, you don't. No one would, even as a work study or just in general. On campus, you want to be where all the fun is, or where you feel like you can have the most impact. That was by going into it, and really, OSER was one of the best places that could happen to me. I mean, I met the dean before. I knew she was a dean. I just said good morning, good afternoon, and when I needed the job, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's Courtney Harbour. She's the dean." I was like, "Oh, well, can I work for you?" Sure. It just feels natural every day. Coming to the work every day it's a great feeling. There's no I have to get up. It's nothing that you have to think about. It's things that I naturally would do already. Or me as a student, or when I was a student, that's what I did. That was my extension. Student clubs, student orgs, all that stuff. So working for OSER just seemed natural, and then they paid me too, more than minimum wage. So that was better.
What is your biggest life goal that you strive to achieve in the future?
My biggest life goal is to make an impression, and not just on the world, but on individuals. In a way that the same way impressions been made on me, and the way it kind of motivated me and triggered me to go forward. Having that same impression on people, and then maybe one day running the country. But in the meantime, just my biggest aspiration is to find my dream, the same dream I have right now, and just continue to go with it. Don't let it go, because there's so much. Once you don't let it go, you meet other people in there, and maybe they might be there for 2 seconds or like the whole life. There's just something fascinating about the different things that happen when you follow your dream.